Hello guys, welcome to another video. And our video today will be talking about side hustles, but this will be narrowing down to people who have programming skills. So this will be side hustles for web developers. So we have narrowed down to 11 different programming side hustle ideas for people who have knowledge or skills in web development. The first side hustle idea is freelance programming and coding. The second one, we have WordPress theme customization. The third one, we have building APIs and software solutions. The fourth one, we have online courses and coding tutorials. The fifth one, we have developing plugins and templates. The sixth, we have mobile app development for startups. The seventh, we have bug fixing and debugging. Eighth, we have creating coding content for social media. Ninth, we have e-commerce store setup. 10th, we have web development for small businesses. And 11, we have consulting. So if you can allow me, I want to talk about how you can narrow this, or you can expand this to create a good or some reputable source of to create a good income out of this. For example, now as a web developer, say for example you are working on something on your own, maybe say you're an entrepreneur, you can decide, apart from doing the entrepreneurship, maybe say you can decide to include online courses and coding tutorials. At the same time, you can also decide to do some either consulting and become a consultant for other web developers, maybe say newbies or people who are not yet that much experienced in the field as you are. So meaning that you can have 3 side hustles from just one thing that you're doing, that is web development. So the 11 that we've talked about, they are things that I was just naming them to give you just a rough idea. Then you can now work them out and decide, or just see which one works with you and what can work with you and what cannot work with you. For instance, if you look at creating coding content for social media, this is the same as just creating tutorials. So you can decide, either you can decide to start an online course and that offers coding tutorials, or you can also decide to create coding content for social media. Now, for the online courses, you can charge people for viewing or for participating in your online courses and coding tutorials. But for the creating coding content for social media, one strategy that I recommend for most people that I talk to, I recommend that start it as free content, or start it as free content, coding content for social media. Just give it for free, but then you can now decide to use affiliate links, or maybe say sponsors, or maybe say these types of revenue. They do bring in a lot of money. So you can create content and post it on social media. For example, you can decide to post it on YouTube for free, but then in your videos, in your content, you can now either decide to lure or to go find other people who will want to buy the product or the thing that you're talking about, or maybe say the software that you are talking about. That is creating coding content for social media. There are very many ways to make money with these 11 simple programming side hustles that you've just mentioned. I have mentioned them. Now it's your turn to just sit down, look into them, and decide which one do you think will work best for you.